Yes, good morning, children. Today we will start our see our next topic, difference between real image and virtual image. Okay, whatever image formed on the mirror, behind the mirror, anywhere, it comes in two forms. One is real image, another one is the virtual image. So let us see what is the difference between the two. Okay. So in real image, when rays of light after reflection meet at a point, okay, when rays of light after reflection means incident ray is already fallen on the reflecting part, and after reflection they are meeting at a point. At that time real image is formed. Okay, in virtual image, when rays of light after reflection do not meet at a point but appears to meet at a point, that is called virtual image. See here, when the rays of light after reflection means after reflection, when the light has fallen on the mirror, at that time incident ray has fallen on the mirror and it gets reflected. After incidence, then it gets reflected. When the reflection happens, है ना, they do not meet at a point. They do not meet at a point, but appears to meet at a point. मतलब उनको ऐसा लग रहा है कि वो meet हुए हैं, but actually वो meet नहीं हुए हैं. But we feel that it gets all the reflected rays of a light are meeting at a point. Then your virtual image is formed. Okay. Real image is obtained on the screen. Real image is obtained on the screen. Virtual image cannot be obtained on the screen. Okay. Real image is formed in front of the mirror. मिरर के पहले इमेज फॉर्म हो जाता है. But in virtual image, formed behind the mirror. We will see all these things in your concave mirror and the convex mirror. Okay. How the image formation is being done, कैसे form होता है in concave mirror and convex mirror. That at that time you will be very much clear what is real and what is virtual. Okay. And next last one is it is always inverted. हमेशा object. This is your object. Pen is upside and this is the base. Okay. In real image it is always inverted. Object तुम्हारा ऐसा है. तुमने मिरर के सामने ऐसा रखा. जब तुम्हारा image form होगा, it gets inverted. Then when the object gets inverted, it means it is a real image. Okay. Virtual image, it is always erect like this. When you keep the object in front of the mirror, it will show in the same form. It is not inverted. It is always in the same. Then this means that it is an erect. Okay. Yes, children. Now we will see some of the rules, or you can say the sign conventions of the spherical mirror. This is called your sign conventions. Okay, of spherical mirror. What is the sign convention of spherical mirror? Object, any object that is called U. We will call it as, we can say object as U. And the image, whatever it is formed, it is denoted by V. For object, it is denoted by U, and for image, it is denoted by V. Suppose this is your mirror. Concave mirror we will take. Okay, first. Any mirror. So, the first rule is that all the distance parallel to the principal axis, all the distance parallel to the principal axis of the spherical mirror are measured from the pole of the mirror. From the pole of the mirror. Any incident light or all the distance of, suppose this is the distance of the object. This object is being placed here. We have to calculate. If I say that what is the distance of the object be, it is being calculated from the center of the, measured from the, not calculated, it is measured from the center of the pole. Pole से अपन उसको measure करते हैं कि what is the distance. Okay. When the incident light and all the objects are being placed at the left side of the mirror. So the incident light will be from left to right. Okay, when the object is on the left side and the light falls on the object, the incident light will be from left to right. Okay. At that time, the distance of the object will be negative. U will be taken as minus. Okay. Distance of the object will be negative. Okay. The height of the object will be taken as positive. The height of the object will be taken as positive. If the image is formed below upside down of the principal axis, ये प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस के ऊपर है, अगर उसके नीचे फॉर्म होता है उल्टा, image has been formed upside down, then your height of the image will be negative. Height of the image will be negative. Height of the object will be positive. Height of the image will be negative if it is falls on the same side of the ऑब्जेक्ट जहां पे है उसी साइड में अगर इमेज फॉर्मेशन होता है और वो इन्वर्टेड होता है, देन द हाइट ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट विल बी टेकन एज नेगेटिव. ओके. नाउ व्हेन द ऑब्जेक्ट इज फॉर्म बिहाइंड द मिरर, मिरर के बाद में बिहाइंड द मिरर फॉर्म होता है, देन द डिस्टेंस विल बी टेकन एज पॉजिटिव. Okay, the distance will be taken as positive. These are the important sign conventions of a spherical mirror. In the numericals, we have to use this type of sign conventions. है ना? Yes, children. Now we will see about the rules for your spherical mirror, whether it's a concave mirror or it's a convex mirror. So the first rule is, when the incident light is parallel to the principal axis, then the reflection of the light will pass through the focus. Okay, first rule for any of the mirror, when the incident light is parallel to the principal axis, the reflection of the light will pass or appears to pass through the focus. Okay. Second rule, when the incident light falls on the pole of the principal axis, it will reflect the light through the pole itself only. Incident light is coming and strikes at the pole, and the reflection will be from the pole itself only, in the concave and as well as in your convex. Okay. Third rule, when the incident light passes through the center of curvature to the mirror, the reflection light will pass on the same path. Okay. यहाँ पे देखो, सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर से जब इंसिडेंट लाइट आता है, then when it strikes the mirror, it go back in the same path. Okay, whether it's in a concave or it's in a convex. Okay. Now the next one is, when the incident light is passing through the focus. Okay, the incident light is passing through the focus, strikes on the mirror, the reflected light will be parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it is parallel to the principal axis. First one is incident light is parallel to the principal axis. But now what is that? Reflection of the light is parallel to the principal axis. Now next, in the convex also will be the same.